Crash of the Titans. This time, got old double dinosaur here. This is one of the handful of times where he gets a little run for Crash of the Titans. Again, we're gonna talk about him. Might show a little PvP action and go from there. But first, his opponent, Squirrel Girl. She's a 1/1/1, relatively weak version of Squirrel Girl. Her yellow ability costs 9 and more or less says whoever is out in front for our team, she's gonna make some pretty strong projectiles based on the amount of health that they have. What I mean by based off of the amount of health that they have, if they're around 90% health, it'll be some pretty strong projectiles. If it's like 89% health and lower, it'll be somewhat weaker projectiles. And again, when she fires out the power, it'll end her turn or their turn. Alright, her purple ability, this costs 9, does damage based on the number of special tiles that's on the board. But since we don't create any special tiles, it's just gonna do just one flat damage. And then her green ability, 11 Furry Friends, creates some number of countdown tiles on the board. Each time when the countdown tile ticks down, it'll destroy some number of random tiles on the board. She gains AP for the random tiles that's destroyed, and then finally when the countdown tile reaches 0, she'll do damage, based on however many countdown tiles she has left on the board. Double Dinosaur is a green, red, and purple user. Mine is at 343. Limited character for those who've never seen Double Dinosaur before. It's Prehistoric Bite. This is the green ability. It costs 7. It deals target damage and then destroys a random 2x2 block of tiles. And as per usual, destroyed tiles don't deal damage, generate AP, because if it did, the power would be busted, or those powers would be busted. Prehistoric Chomp just does target damage to the enemy. It costs 10 in red. And then finally, Prehistoric Arms. I know this costs 6. It swaps 2 random tiles on the board and then deals target damage. And as per usual, his team affiliations are heroes. I think that's it. Oh, and Team Cap. Alright. For a lesser equipped Double Dinosaur, yeah, bring in a red yellow boost and a green black boost, and then or just +1 to all AP, so that way you can jumpstart a lot of your powers. For a lesser equipped Double Dinosaur, main thing you want to do, your most damaging abilities are going to be red, so focus on red. But make sure you deny Squirrel Girl green. Her purple is not going to be as damaging. Let's see here. Yes, 1178. For a low-level Double Dinosaur, that might actually hurt a little bit. But definitely deny her purple, and definitely deny her green. and that's what we're gonna do. Alright, I want red, so we'll go red, get the little cascade with the team up tile to get a little bit more damage. Alright, match for green. And I want to say prehistoric bite. Yeah, it'll get halfway. Halfway low in health. I'll match this way. Alright, prehistoric arms. Got it even lower. I'm gonna match this way because again I want to deny green. Much as I want to get the red, purple. We'll go this way. I know we set up for a match 5, but we have red pretty much ready to go. So we got a chance to see all 3 of their powers of Double Dinosaur. And of course we got the daily reward for old Double Dinosaur. And of course a legendary token. And I gotta go through and do Deadpool, but that'll be off camera. So, with the anniversary, Double Dinosaur is giving away, tokens to the anniversary store, and typically, Double Dinosaur is not, often featured in events for rewards and whatnot, because again he's a limited character. The first time you honestly can get Double Dinosaur as a character is when you reach the 1-year mark for your Marvel Puzzle Quest anniversary. So again, it could be October 10th, 2022, or whatever the case might be. But like as far as having him rostered on your team, not so much. I mean, he's a limited character, just like Howard the Duck, Spider-Ham, and Taskmaster. And very rarely do you have opportunities to gather all of those characters there. Like Howard the Duck, there's like a handful of places where you can get him. The Battle of the Basiliska. Oh my goodness, I always misspelled or mispronounced that. The Spider-Man Far From Home event, and then the Web Wonder event, where after you fight the Wave Node featuring Doc Ock, Moonstone, and the Hood, you get a random cover of his from there. Taskmaster is in Operation Spider Silk, which is the event that's currently running during the anniversary, so you'll get a cover of his there. And then of course in the anniversary you're gonna get a cover for Taskmaster for whenever he's featured in the Taco Vault. So that's a thing there too. But like I said, as far as roster and Double Dinosaur, I mean, if you're really hard on roster slots, I wouldn't worry too much about rostering him. Just keep in mind, like, hey, it's while it's cool to to have a character like Double Dinosaur, they are not going to make your roster any better or any worse. I mean, it's a neutral type thing. Let's see. So we got, before we wipe out the goodies, I gotta get the rest. So I imagine I'll wipe all these here out tomorrow, more than likely. We'll pull the what's the name vault, the fan favorites. Those last two tokens there. See what I got. But we're gonna get them featured in the PvP real quick, because again, I really don't have any teams featured for them. Let's see here. I mean, even though yeah, I could beat that team there with well, the team listed here with Polaris and whatnot. More than likely, yeah, we'll go ahead and face off against them. All right, so typically in this event here, the Devil Dinosaur is your loner, or you know your featured character. You're gonna want to try and find your quote unquote best boosted characters in the game, and more or less use them. So in my case, it's gonna be 5-star Beta Ray Bill. Um, yeah, not necessarily um 5-star Ghost Rider, because um his green is okay, but you kind of want Bill's green to be doing all the work. Same thing with 5-star Doctor Strange. It's like Doctor Strange is playing to the fall team. You know, every time you fire for fire, I mean that's fine and dandy, but it's not anything that's that's earth shattering. Um, Rocket, Rocket and Kitty again. That's a good solution there. Obviously not against this team. And let's see here. America Chavez is always a good option. Her and you know Okoye, because you're gonna be keeping your black and then your red, and then you're not gonna be doing anything with green too much. I mean, Devil Dinosaur may want his green, but eh. Okay, enough rambling. Let's get into this fight here. And I need to turn off animations because I don't want to see Polaris. So typically, against a Polaris battery build team, main thing you want to do is get rid of Polaris first. Make matches, you know, getting all your special tiles that you need. That one drop and a hammer, and she's gone. Then you focus on Beta Ray Bill. And then at least with Prehistoric Bite, you know, I'll be able to activate Bill's Clash of the Worthy and whatnot. Now here I'm pretty much not in a bind now with Bill, because now it's just a matter of oh, excuse me, making sure I make proper matches, getting great match buys that I need, and then activating powers to destroy the enemy team. So we'll match yellow, because Bill's second strongest color, and there you go. So that's how you would defeat a Beta Ray Bill team. Just mirror match it. Mirror match it, and then use Double Dinosaur's green to destroy some tiles on the board. Here, Doctor Strange, while his Flames of the Fall team is cool, every time I fire off something with Beta Ray Bill, with his blue ability, you know, it just laughs in the face of Doctor Strange. So you want to take the good doctor out first, then make your blue matches to get um your blue for either Beta Ray Bill or for Polaris or whatever the case might be. Now he'll do a little retaliatory damage, but at this point here it doesn't really matter. And then Polaris' particle accelerator is going to be doing most, if not all, the work. Alright, we'll stun Wolverine. Then another drop with a hammer, and there you go. Okay, so now suppose you don't have Beta Ray Bill, and you have some of the other characters like Doctor Strange and Ghost Rider. Well, let's do this right here with Polaris and Bill. I'm gonna look and see if there's another one that I can do that doesn't require me. Okay, we'll do this one here. So this guy here has Doctor Strange and oh my goodness, Thanos, which is kind of funny, for those who've seen Infinity War. So really, what you would want to do, because Doctor Strange fires off his powers, so you would want to use somebody who has a passive ability like Spider-Man 2099. You can use him and Okoye, and then pretty much what you're going to be doing is like anytime you match black and yellow or blue, you'll be doing damage, adding web tiles on the board. Okoye wants yellow to get her team up tiles up to activate Wakanda Forever. And then as far as your boosts go, your team up boost to increase the damage, and then you target Doctor Strange first. Because with Doctor Strange being targeted first, move it this way. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, like, yeah, if you target the good doctor first, he won't be able to do the things that he does best, which is fire off his powers and doing damage, but at least he won't be healing his team. So that's the bonus about it. And then see, you were doing more damage with Devil Dinosaur, and then of course with Spider-Man 2099, and then the Uprising tiles will kick in and do additional damage, and then I'll heal off Okoye, and then Prehistoric Bite, and that'll clear him away. So that's using one of the boosted characters along with one of the more powerful 5 stars in the game, And then this right here, oh man, I want to do that one there off screen. Alright, we'll do this one here. And then we'll end the video here. Oh, I didn't realize Deadpool was boosted. So, let me think. Morbius is usually my counter for what's the name for Beta Ray Bill. So let's do that. Bring in Morbius. If I win or lose, it doesn't, you know, I'm not gonna be too upset. But I'm not gonna bring in Okoye. Oh no. Can't bring in Robbie Reyes to remove some of the stuff. Mine's is at 370, so got a little bit of health to chew through. So let's get rid of all these projectiles. And now the board is more or less even. Ugh. Match 5's out the wazoo. I'm gonna let you have that blue there, cause there's a, maybe not. Alright. I gotta wait until they create a projectile in order for me to fully utilize it, but until then, yep, get the feeding frenzy off. Alright, now I kind of, let's see here, because that's not gonna down Bill. Alright, this will hurt him quite a bit. As much as I want double Dinosaur out in front. Oh well, let's just get rid of it then. Oh man. That's not good. That's not good. And we're down, because I was trying to be too cute about this here. Just use a team up. Yeah, I got too cute about this here. I really did. Should have just responded back from one of the normal teams, and you know, well, I give it and I take it away. Oh well. Again, for every success that you have, you're gonna have a failure or two. So again, this is a team, yeah, probably should have beaten. Again, if I wasn't on cam, I probably would have beaten them with a better team. But you know, this is why you experiment in PvP, because you know, hey, I'll easily get to 1,000, 1,200, whatever the case, whatever I need to get to. Is just showing you, hey, even if you lose a fight or two here or there, you know, the people that you normally are supposed to beat, you know, it's okay. Anyway, that's gonna end the video here with Double Dinosaur. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do one more fight just to get the bad taste out of my mouth. Might as well get the bad taste out of my mouth, and we leave off with a winning note. Alright, as per usual, you get rid of Beta Ray Bill first. Then we'll get rid of Robbie Ray as Ghost Rider because you know he does nasty things with his black, and I don't want that to linger anymore in the fight. Go this way, grab some, the much needed projectiles and all that good stuff. Swap some tiles, fire off Scuttlebutt, and yeah, might as well go ahead and stun the entire team. Now they got enough AP to do it. Alright, there's old Devil. We'll stun old Roberto. One point of damage. Now I wonder, will this here? Yep, it will. But it did say random tiles, so. And then finally old Scuttlebutt, and that'll get us out of here. Alright, there we go. Now whoever got the victory off of me, hey, congratulations, man. Or lady or whomever. Anyway, so that's gonna end the video. Had to get on a winning note. Hopefully you guys get some success in the Devil Dinosaur PvP. And again, don't worry about losing too much. So we'll see you guys tomorrow for another double header for the Day Capital B Welcome to Shield with Blob. So we finally get to take a deep dive at him and all the subsequent characters that are featured, as well as Day 4 of the nightly Deadpool games. So, yeah, have a good one.